Heart Association. And I am here to, ooh, is that better? My name is Miss Jenny, and I am the official zookeeper for the American Heart Association. And I'm here today to kick off Jump Rope for Heart. Do you guys remember doing Jump Rope for Heart 2 years ago? Yeah, okay. So you guys earned ducks 2 years ago when you did Jump Rope for Heart. And this year we have new friends, and I cannot wait to introduce you to them. But first, I want to show you a little video to remind you of why we do Jump Rope for Heart. It's really fun, the animals are really cool, we get to earn a lot of thank you gifts, but we do it for a very, very special reason, okay? So I want you to meet my friend Michael.
I had a daughter and a son, and my son was born with, they call it a catastrophic congenital heart defect.
I had a, blah, 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 I don't know what it's called. He came blah, 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 happened with some ding dong.
And then he also had 3 holes in his heart.
He had Christmas in the great artery, hypoplastic aortic arch, 2 ASDs, 1 VSD, and pulmonary vasculosis. What's he said?
He needed open heart surgery right away, within a few days to live. He is definitely a direct recipient of heart research. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful for all that research, because I know he wouldn't be with us if it wasn't for that. And I feel like Jump Rope for Heart is so positive and it's concrete. It is something you can do to help. And Grace has embraced that. She's done big sales for it in our front yard, and she does the Jump Rope for Heart, and she always says, "Mom, just save another baby."
When your brother's really sick, it's kind of hard because you can't do anything about it, but if you give money to the American Heart Association, the American Heart Association will take the money and research how to cure people's hearts. It's just nice to have a person who will always support me and friend me and stuff like that.
He's just a normal kid. He has got so much energy, he runs around, he loves life, he plays soccer. His cardiologist called him a superhero, and that just clicked for Michael. And so he started calling himself Super Mike. He just loved all the superhero stuff. And I think that he just takes it in stride.
I'm okay, and it's mostly based on the American Heart Association, and I'm still alive.
Okay, so that was my friend Michael. And just remember that while we do the Jump Rope for Heart over the next few weeks, that you guys are doing something very important. You're being heart heroes and helping kids like him, okay? So, are you guys ready to meet my new friends now that your ducks are retired? What do you think that they are? Do you know? Any guesses? Do you think they're zoo animals? You're right. You guys ready to meet the zoo crew? Yeah? I don't know, you don't sound really excited. Are you guys ready to meet the zoo crew?
Our animal friends have traveled from exotic habitats across the globe. They are caring, strong, and courageous. Most of all, they're come to tell you about the importance of living healthy. Let's meet the zoo crew. All the way from the dunes of Berkeley Desert, he leads our
guys think of the zoo crew? Yeah. Well, you guys are going to have the opportunity to become zookeepers just like me, and you can get your own zoo. Does that sound really exciting? Which animal is your favorite? The penguin? Well, my favorite animal, do you want to know who my favorite animal is? My favorite animal is Rory the lion. And he's my favorite because he is a big heart hero. Rory tells us that we've got to get out and help others, and we have to keep our hearts happy, healthy, and strong. So that's why I love Rory. Rory the lion is my favorite. I love him so, so much that guess what? I brought him with me today. And I think he's here. Rory, are you here? Oh, there he is. Rory, what's wrong? What? Oh gosh, y'all, the zoo animals have gotten loose. Rory, what are we supposed to do? Oh gosh, it's too much. I can't do it all by myself. Are you guys going to help me? Are you going to become, yeah, you want to be zookeepers too? You're going to help me? Okay, Rory, go do what you can. Guys, tell Rory bye. He's got to go. He's got to go round up those animals. All right, so you want to find out how to be a zookeeper? Okay. So you guys are going to go home with all of these papers, okay? So this is going to explain to the adult you live with everything I'm about to tell you. Got it? So the first step in being a zookeeper, this is what we have to do. What's so funny? That's LeBron James. LeBron James is a zookeeper for the American Heart Association. Did you not know that? Well, he is. And let me tell you how he became a zookeeper. He went online and he zooed you. He zooed himself. See? And you guys can do that too. And guess what? You're going to get to have an opportunity to do that here at school. You can go home with those papers we talked about, and mom or grandma can help you. But your coaches are actually going to let you be able to do it here at school, which means that everybody in here gets to be a zookeeper. Isn't that exciting? So, when you zoo you get to take a sweet little picture and put it on one of the animals like this. Is that funny? I thought so. And when you zoo or put your picture on one of the animals, Mr. Tusker's, Rory, whichever one you pick, you are going to send that in an e-card. Do you know what an e-card is? Do you know what a birthday card or a Christmas card is? It's like that, except you send it through email, and you're going to get to do that here at school. You get to send your zoo picture to 10 friends and family, or 20, however many you want. But if you send it to just 10 people, guess what? You're going to earn your Rory Zoo Crew badge, which is going to get you into the zoo so you can be a zookeeper here at school. Isn't that cool? So this is, I blew it up so you could see it a little bit easier. And to earn your Zoo Crew badge, to be a zookeeper, to start collecting your animals, you have to send those 10 e-cards, right? But before you do that, you're going to pick a challenge. Now, these challenges are ways for you to keep your heart happy, healthy, and strong. And when you send those 10 e-cards, you're going to ask those people you send those e-cards to do the challenge with you, so that you're not only learning how to keep your heart happy, healthy, and strong, but you're telling those people how to keep their hearts happy, healthy, and strong, which makes us all heart heroes here at Greenback, right? So our challenges are to be physically active every day or to exercise. Do you think you can do that? Yeah, that's pretty easy. Our second challenge is to drink more water. We've got to drink water, water, water. Does that sound pretty easy? It is. And the last challenge is to eat a fruit or a veggie every single meal. Okay? Does that sound hard? No. It's not, I promise. So you get to pick your challenge, and then you get to challenge 10 friends and family. And just like that, you will be a zookeeper and have your badge and can start collecting your zoo animals. Does that sound pretty easy? Does that sound fun? So when you zoo it's going to look a little something like this, okay? And if you didn't want to pick Mr. Tusker's, who was my favorite, you can pick Rory, since you guys got to meet him today. So, Rory tells us that anybody can be a heart hero. And there are two ways to be a heart hero, and our badge helps us do both. Number one, we talk to people about helping kids with sick hearts, like Michael in our video, and we ask them if they would like to help us by giving us a donation. And the second way is to challenge people to do these three things: drink more water, eat a fruit or veggie, be physically active every day. Those three things are going to keep their hearts pumping happy, healthy, and strong. And when you tell people that, it makes you a heart hero. So it's pretty easy to be a heart hero. I think all of you here can be one. This is Rory, and he is here at school. You can earn him kind of quickly, okay? Mr. Tuskers, what's he doing?
Jump rope.
He's jumping rope. How many of you know how to jump rope? Those of you that aren't raising your hand, are you learning? Yeah. You guys are going to get to come to your jump rope for Heart Day, and one of the centers you're going to get to jump rope. I hear that a lot of you like to do the long rope. Yeah? Maybe not? Okay. So Mr. Tuskers, he reminds us that we have to be physically active every day. That's why he has his jump rope. And that's one of our challenges because it's so important. It's the best thing we can do for our heart. And we have to earn Mr. Tuskers by going online and sending those e-cards, okay? And like I said, you can do it at home with an adult, but you guys are going to get an opportunity to do it here at school. And Mr. Tuskers is also here at school. You get him kind of quickly. Savannah Bolt. Some kids think that she's a unicorn, but she's actually a blue zebra. Have you ever seen a blue zebra? Well, now you have. She's blue to remind us there's something that we have to drink every day. Do you remember? Water. Good job. It's one of our challenges. Drink water, water, water. We know that there are a lot of alternatives to water, and a lot of those have a lot of sugar in them. Way too much sugar for us, okay? So we need to drink more and more water over those sugary beverages. Does that sound hard? It's not. Savannah is our second animal that has to be earned by going online and sending those e-cards, okay? So there's two animals that we have to go online to get, Mr. Tuskers and Savannah. But you guys are going to get to do that here at school, so it'll be super easy. And Savannah glows in the dark. It's too bright here to see, but I promise she does. Our next three animals are Jade Shoots, Jenny Kicks, and Finley. I think you guys really liked Finley, didn't you? So Jade is green. She wears green to remind us that there's something we've got to eat more of. It's one of our challenges. Fruit and vegetables. Yes, they don't have to be green. They can be red, blue, orange. She doesn't care as long as we are eating more and more every day, okay? Jenny Kicks, she is our karate monkey, and she chops out something that's on our dinner table. It's white salt. Good job. We know that we need salt for our bodies to work properly, but way too much can make us sick. So a good rule is we're just going to leave the salt shaker alone, okay? Especially when we're in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. We're going to let an adult deal with the salt shaker. Now, does that sound hard? No, that's the easiest thing I've told you. You don't have to do anything. And Finley is our last animal. And he tells us a very simple, heart-healthy message that I know you big boys and girls already know. He tells us that we're not, me and you, we're not going to use any tobacco. End of story, right? That's even easier. So there are all kinds of other thank you gifts that you can earn along the way. Ooh. Oh, absolutely, yeah. So we have someone in your school that has a story to share. Do you want to hear? Absolutely, come on down. What's your name? Isaac, here you go.
Thank you for taking this time. When I was born into this world, my heart, it had something wrong with it, and it really affected me. When I was 15 days old, I had to have heart surgery, and to this day, there's a metal clip on my heart that's about the size of a quarter. And here's something funny about it. There was a Chinese doctor that said, this baby's never going to live. He'll never talk, he'll never walk, he'll never speak. Well, pretty much be paralyzed for the rest of his life. And here I am today talking to all you guys up there. It's something special that I'm one of the survivors. I was in I want to say UT for 100 days, 24 weeks. I was born 6 months early. I was supposed to be born in May, but I was born in January. It's just, lucky as me that didn't survive. But I had a friend named Brandon. He same thing, but his was with his brain. So, and over this past summer, he had to have brain work because it come back to bite him. And also, I have a scar on my back, about through here. That's where they cut open. And I also have a lung disorder that I have to take medicine before we do PE. It's just I really wanted to share something when we do this Jump Rope for Heart. I was excited that I might get to tell all you people up here about that. So thank you for listening and taking your time.
That took a lot of bravery, so let's give him a really big round of applause. Thank you for sharing with us. So all of these things that we talk about, a lot of us know someone, like our friend here at school, okay? So it's not just Michael on our video, it's people that we know, that we love, our friends in our class, okay? So remember all this as we go through Jump Rope for Heart the next few weeks, and as we go out and we talk to people. We actually have someone here at our school that we can talk about, okay? So, where was I? So, as you go out, those papers you get to take home, it's going to show all of the thank you gifts that you can earn. And this is actually the perfect time because that's going to tell you that we're not calling our animals or our t-shirt or our jump rope prizes. We're not coming to school and buying glory from our coaches. We are giving those to you as thank you gifts for helping us to help kids like Michael and our friend here at school, okay? So these are just some of the things that you can get. All this is on the back of your envelope, okay? And we're gonna go through those a little quickly. This is something that is special to your school. So remember how I keep telling you you're gonna get an opportunity to go online here at school so that all of you can earn your badge and be zookeepers? That's really exciting. So when you send those 10 e-cards, the idea is that we'll send 10 and maybe one of those people will give us a $10 donation. That's pretty easy, right? If we send our 10 e-cards and we get one of those $10 donations, we're gonna get a couple of things. We're gonna get, what's that first thing? The Zoo Crew badge. And what does that mean when we get our Zoo Crew badge? Yes, we get to be a zookeeper. We're also going to earn Mr. Tusker's, because remember we have to go online to earn him, and our Rory. So you're going to get 3 animals plus your badge. So you're going to have a full, almost full necklace. But there's also something, a surprise that you guys here at Greenback are just getting. When you send your 10 e-cards, you get to pick one of the fun surprise bags. They're over here in a box. Coach is going to have those. And since you guys are going to get to do this at school, all of you are probably going to get a surprise bag, which means Miss Jenny's got to go out and make some more. And that's very exciting. So you guys are going to get 4 things just for going online and sending those 10 e-cards. Doesn't that sound pretty easy? Yeah. Okay, this is what the website looks like. And you're going to get to do this here at school. You're going to pick your city, your state. Do you know what your city is? Do all of you live in Greenback? Do some of you live other places? Guess what? They're all here. And so is your state. What state are we in? Okay, good. Just making sure. So after you do that, you'll get to pick your school and register, and it's that easy. You're all going to get these stickers today that have Mr. Tusker's on them. And that sticker says our website's name, heart.org/jump. Can you say that with me? heart.org/jump. And that sticker is going to serve as a reminder. If we keep it on our shirts and we don't take it off, we want it to be really sticky, right? When we get in the car this afternoon with our mom or we get off the bus, that is going to remind our mom or dad that we did something really cool at school today, and they're going to say, hey, what's that elephant on your shirt? And you're going to remember it's Jump Rope for Heart time, and you're going to get to tell them all about everything we learned, all about the zoo animals. Sound good? Woo! So, remember I keep saying online is super fun? I have another video to show you just how fun it is, and it is working. That's exciting.
This year, we've added something exciting that you can be a part of called the Zoo Crew Expedition. It's really easy to register online, where you'll enter headquarters and start your very own
characters, complete daily missions, watch videos, unlock badges, and more. Use our e-card tool to pick your Heart Healthy Challenge and personalize your own e-card to become an official Zoo Crew member. Your family and friends will get a personalized invitation from your zoo animal character that invites them to be part of your challenge and to donate money. With your very first donation, you'll unlock Mr. Tusker, the biggest bodybuilder in the whole forest, jumping rope for his daily exercise. Every new mission unlocks more to discover, and every donation gets you closer to all-star status. Sign up and begin to explore. You never know what wild stories you might encounter in the Zoo Crew Expedition.
Okay, so this again is the papers that you're going to get to take home. So you guys don't have to remember any of the hard parts. You have these papers to take home with you, okay? So, how many of you in here are going to go home or come to school and sign up and become a Zoo Crew? Okay, all right, you promise I need all the zookeepers I can because there are a bunch of wild animals running around in the back of your school, and that is, we got to do something about that, right? Okay, so, how many of you remember what Glory says? So, do you think you could roar a little louder? Good job, good job. So, remember, we want to earn our Zoo Crew badge. We're going to do that by sending our 10 e-cards, and that's going to get us $10. Can you say send 10, raise 10? I love it. You guys have been awesome. I'm so excited that Jump Rope for Heart is back this year. I'm so excited that I'm going to have so many Zoo Crew helpers, and I hope that you love the Zoo Crew. And let's give our friend another round of applause for being so brave and sharing his story. And coaches, do you have anything? No? Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Let's tell